Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now this week it's a quick video. Over the last few months, 6 or 7 months, I've been getting more and more companies contacting me, asking me if I will collaborate with them to show some of their photographic goods and do a quick review of them. This is good for me because at the end of the day, as long as the product is not too expensive, they allow me to keep the product, and also for you, it allows you to see the latest stuff that's out there. So I'll give an honest review. I did with the Astoria light meter that you saw recently, and I did a review on a tripod. I can't remember its name now, but that was to do with a company that asked me to do a review on it, and I'll always give an honest review. Now the company this time is called JJC, and they sent me out this compact camera pouch to have a little look at and see what I think. It's not an expensive item. I think you can pick them up for around about $18.99 from Amazon, and I'll leave a link to these goods in the description. And this is the other thing, this is a camera strap that they sent me that they make, and as I say, the company's called JJC, and as you can see, they come really well packed, etc. I think the camera strap is around about £25–27. Again, I'll leave a link in the description to the Amazon account where you can buy them. Now the actual pouch itself, it comes with a strap which I've already attached, and you can use this pouch in 3 different ways, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this is the actual pouch itself. It's a nice big opening it there, and it's nice and padded and soft. It's got Velcro fastened quite tightly on there, and it's also got in that area 2 little pockets, or it could be made into one big pocket for putting whatever you want in there. And also it's got two areas where you can actually put something, store something at the sides of the pouch itself. So it's quite versatile. The cameras that it can fit, the biggest one that I can get in is this Kiev rangefinder camera. As you can see, that fits in there quite nicely. That's in the pouch, and it's nice and secure. That will fit the Leica here, Leica 3F. That fits in easily. Again, it shuts. So as you can see, most compact cameras and small, I would say small SLRs might fit in here. Whoops, lens caps go off. And that was a Ricoh rangefinder. That fits in easy. So it will fit most compact cameras in this pouch. Now the 3 ways that you can use it, obviously, is this way, over your shoulder like that. But on the back of it, it has a Velcro fastening there, and it also has a stud fastening there. Now that Velcro is for fastening onto your camera bag, and this is for fastening on your actual belt. So we'll take a look at that now. Right, this is the second way of using it. If we look at the back, as I've shown you before, we have this press stud, and we have this bit of material, and it clicks tight like that, and it forms a loop, and that's where your belt can go through. So I think when you use it, you're best having it pressed shut, and then loosen your belt off, making sure that your trousers don't fall down, and loop it through there like that, and then fasten your belt again, and now you've got the camera pouch at the side. And if you're compact user, you don't really need to carry a camera bag, so this is just great, lightweight for walking about. Now these little pouches at the side there, there's one there, and there's one at this side, are great because if you've got a canister 35mm film, it will slip into there nice and easily into there, and you could get one on the other side. If you're a digital user, you could put some spare memory cards, etc. in there. So it can be used, as I say, both for digital and film. And it's not heavy. It's a nice size pouch to have on your belt. Now the only negatives about this is if I put into a camera like this and slip it into there, it's quite a heavy camera. It does fit in, fits in nicely, no problems. And then close the lid, as you might call it. You'll see at the sides that you can see the camera. The sides there, and same obviously at this side. And I would have preferred it when it's shut that the opening was completely covered with this this top coming down. This way, if it does rain, you will get water into there, and you will get water into these openings because they're pointing upwards open and the rain's coming down, so you're going to get water into those areas. So if you carry this, make sure that you've got some way of covering it if you think it's going to rain, because you will get water in there. And the other negative thing I can think about is the actual press stud at the back. Now, I've tried this walking about with this, because it's the heaviest sort of compact camera I can put inside, and the press stud on a couple of occasions has popped like that, and your camera can just fall off like that. So you have to be careful. I would have preferred that press stud not to have been there, and that stitched as a solid loop to go on the belt. But there we have it. You're not paying a fortune for the pouch, but it does work, and as I say, it's nice and light, and the material is quite nice on it. It does have also some loops there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. I'm not sure what they're for, probably to strap onto a bag, but they are included on there as well. So now that's the second way. Let's look at the final way, the third way. Right, the final way of using the compact camera pouch. First of all, you must remove the strap by just unhooking it, and you have to do that, I forgot to mention it, when you mount it onto your belt. Remove the strap, and then this way you're going to mount it onto your actual backpack. And if you look at the back, as I showed you before, we've got these strong Velcro fasteners. You simply push one through like that onto the backpack, onto the strap, and then the other one round it like that, and you've got now a nice strong connection. That feels a lot stronger than the one that you mount onto your actual belt. And then you've got quick access to your compact camera when needed. There goes that again. Yeah, so it's there, easy to get to when you need to take a picture quickly using your compact camera. So that's the third and final way. A great little pouch. As I say, it doesn't cost the earth. It's not perfect, nothing never is, but you do get what you pay for with this little pouch. Now let's look at the JJC camera strap. Right, the next item that JJC sent me to review is this quick release sling strap. It can be used as a shoulder carry or a neck carry, but I'll show you that in a minute. And it does have some interesting features. But first of all, let's look at its build quality. Now this is called the D1 strap. This is rated at 90 kilograms. They do an M1 strap that's rated at 80 kilograms. So this is the strong boy of the bunch. Now it's got a very easy way to lengthen and shorten the strap using these catchers. Pull that back and it easily shortens the strap, or it easy lengthens it. Then close it to lock it down, and you've got that on the other side as well. So that's a nice handy feature. Now the strap connects to the camera using this thick nylon strong corded material, and to disconnect the connector from the strap, we simply pull that latch up and it slides off, and it's connected to the strap via that pin which locates into that hole into this connector. Now if you are a vintage camera user like me, you'll find that if you're using cameras like, say, the Leica, this is Leica, Barnett Leica, that the eyelets are too small for this braided nylon to go through, so you can't connect it straight to the camera. In that case, you'd have to use an eyelet like that and then connect the strap to that. So just be aware of that it won't fit all vintage cameras. But the camera that I'm going to fit it to that doesn't need the eyelet, and that also I think applies to many digital cameras, is this Canon EOS 5. So to connect it to the EOS 5, we just push it through the connector on the camera and then loop it through like that, a bit awkward one-handed, and then just pull it up, and now it's safely connected to the camera. And we do that at the other side, again disconnecting it and pulling it off like that, and then again quickly pushing it through, looping it through, and then connecting it again to the strap itself by just pushing it up and locking it into position. And it feels to be held very, very securely. I've not 100% confidence in the way this fastens, but it is rated at 90 kilograms, so it must be very, very strong. The beauty of this is that if you want to mount this camera on a tripod, and sometimes when you're mounted onto a tripod the strap can be a problem getting in the way, you just simply pull that strap back, that side and the other, very quickly to do, and then you mount it on your tripod with no camera strap. So that's a great feature. So you can use it, as I say, around the neck like that, and I'll just connect it back up. Or obviously you can use it as a shoulder strap. I'm all fingers and thumbs as I've got older. So you can use it like that around your neck, or you can use it across your shoulder that way. So that's two ways you can use it, or you can use it in the sling style. That's simply easily done by just attaching, unhooking that connector, and then lengthening the strap right down, and then doing the same at this side, pulling it down, goes right down, and then just slinging it over your shoulder like that. And now, you can't see it, if I get them still you might do, we've got the camera now that's mounted like that, so it goes round the back of us. That might be a little bit too long, so I've just got to shorten it, and that's now slung round my back like that. And one thing sometimes with a sling strap which I like, that the camera's out of sight until you want to use it, and you simply just pull it round and away you go. You've got the camera ready to shoot. So it's a quick way of using the camera. I like the sling strap. Right, another way to use it in this sling style is, rather than connecting the strap at both sides of the cameras or the camera, sometimes that can cause a problem where you swing the camera up and the strap often gets in the way. There is a better alternative, and that's to use the supplied Arca Swiss plate that comes with the camera. Now, as you can see, I've connected the strap connected to the Arca Swiss plate. So take them off the camera and connect them like that to the plate. Once you've done that, get your Allen key supplied with the strap and tighten up the plate to the camera, making sure that this is nice and tight, because this one point is taking all the weight of the camera. Now we've got a completely different configuration. I'll just step up, I can show you that now the camera is mounted upside down. But it means that when I take the picture and swing it back up, that the strap will not get in the way, because the strap is mounted on the bottom of the camera rather than the sides. The other advantage is that if we've got a shot that requires us to take it on the tripod, then we don't have to take the strap completely off. We can fasten it to the tripod using the Arca Swiss plate, like that, and then simply disconnect it. Saves a lot of messing about using conventional straps. And we're ready to use the camera on the tripod using the Arca Swiss plate. So that's 3 ways to use it. Use it round the neck, on the shoulder, sling style, and another way of using the sling style using the tripod plate. So what's my verdict about the JJC D1 sling style strap? Well, on my sample there are a couple of things. One is this catch that comes down. I don't know what that's for, whether it's to lock the strap once you've adjusted it, but as you can see I can adjust the strap when it's down, which I presume is in the lock position. If I open it, it makes it a little bit slacker, but nothing really can tell any difference. So I don't know what that is supposed to do, and it's exactly the same at this side. As you can see, I can unlock it, lock it, and it still moves. So that doesn't seem to work correctly. And the other thing that I'm not entirely convinced about is the way this latch opens by pulling it back and it slides off. I wouldn't fancy hanging a very expensive digital camera or a film camera from that connector. It's just plastic, it's held together by one pin that goes into a hole here, and I don't know, it just doesn't instill a lot of confidence. But having said all that, this strap retails for around about £27. You know, you're not getting Rolls-Royce Leica quality, you're getting an affordable strap and a pouch at a really reasonable price, so you can't expect that much from products like this. Would I recommend them? Well, if you're on a tight budget, yes. Just be aware of the things that I've told you about the pouch, the water that could go in, and the connector, especially the connector on this strap, whether it's keep your eye on it that it's not cracked or chipped in any way, just to lose its integrity, its strength. But otherwise, I like the styling of it. I like the thickness of the strap, the width of it. It's nice, but £27, yeah, it is worth that. The pouch, yes, that's worth that. But as I say, if you spend more, you get better. And I think buy cheap, you always seem to buy twice. But that's just my thoughts on it. Right, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, a like, better still, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. If you have any questions, leave them below and I'll get back to you. As I always say, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.